And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Davis Martin.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Barely got him for the out. Close play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's a final look at it. They called it. Now it's going to be Roman Anthony and a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. 2 down, bases empty. Now, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Now one
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This to third. And the inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Pablo Lopez.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Brooks Baldwin. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Lopez, a former All-Star. 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Tauchman. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman settles under it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, you know, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here's Nico Horner. Martin, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Sosa started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu coming on. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And that's in there at the knees. Montgomery with a homer in his last game. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 2. And there's the strike. That misses. And that's ball 3. Miguel Vargas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Miguel Vargas now at the plate. Ball 1 there. Late swing, fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Benintendi at second. Keel at first. 2 out of the inning. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag. Back here on the south side. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Martin back to work. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Benintendi sizing this one up. Brings it in. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swanson digs in. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Lopez winds and deals. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's 1 down.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the 0-1. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one just misses, and that's ball one. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Up next for the
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Right through there for a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And we're back onto the fourth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. On the ground, right side, Elko. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Anthony measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 20 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. On the ground, right side, Sosa slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Wilyer Abreu. Grounded out his first time up, and it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Alex Bregman. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Mike Tauchman. There's a swing and a drive. Rafaela going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. That deserves another look. And StatCast showcases a great route and a lot of distance covered on the play. That was impressive, Chris.
Yeah, 115 feet to make the grab, and he had all the closing speed to pull it off. And that catch right there, I mean, that thing requires so much focus while the ball's in the air. I mean, you're running a long way, your heels can hit, bobble your head a little bit, but he just put his athleticism on display for us on that one.
Benintendi, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up the middle, Swanson to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they go quietly there. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fly to left his first time. Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are two down.
Up next,
and now it's Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field, Tuchman on his way over. And that's the third out. He continues. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Colson Montgomery.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Teal in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. On to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle, Swanson. The throw to first, and the White Sox go quietly. Back at right field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Carlos Narvaez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Misses off the inside. 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one is back. And out of here. He crushes that one to center field. His first homer of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fouled off left side. Red Sox by 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked.
Oh, look at this from his backside. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one missed. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just off the outside edge, and it's a full count. Lifted in the air, right field, and there's 2 away. So now it's the White Sox DH, Brooks Baldwin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1,
Red
no
Sox
strike.
leading it by 2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Pablo Lopez the strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox going with a new arm, Dan Altavilla.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Horner up for the 3rd time here. Watches that
Counts
one
1-0.
miss. Center field. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Grant Taylor, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 61 also getting ready. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nabs it, and that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Lopez back to work. On the ground, right side, low. And he takes it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Sosa in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
The White Sox down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's outside, and that's ball 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Rafaela on the move. Corrals it. 2 away now. Benintendi to the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
That one the other way. Swanson throws to first.
No, he's out.
Third out. Chi Sox held in check here, and they're down 2-0. Back here on the south side, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the
Wow, no
count.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one down. So digging in, Jarren Duran. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting. Designated
Just kept
hitter,
it simple.
Roman
Played Pepper
Anthony.
with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Altavilla checks over to first, and he's back. Digging in, Roman Anthony. Rolled to short, could be 2. Flips it, 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now pitching for Boston.
Here on the south side, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
With that kind of velocity and
That's a
elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Swing and a miss.
One
Base
ball,
is empty, 1
2
away.
strikes.
Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one
That's ball
misses, and the count now even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Jump throw, and very
He's
nicely
out.
done for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That's off the mark, and 1-1. There's the strike,
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their...
and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they make short work of him. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 61.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. Ah, that hit him.
I got him.
And the
Take your
leadoff
base.
man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, Alex Bregman will hit next. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Out.
3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Nothing. Aroldis Chapman on to try and close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Elko stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering upstairs. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. On the ground to first. Low. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Taylor, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Foul ball still 0-2. Just misses with that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Red Sox leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Out towards left center. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Brooks Baldwin. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
That save was a special one.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. Biggest story in this one. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. Grounds one to short. Mydroth tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Mydroth hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox. Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chase Mydroth. Strike one. Crochet measures 6 feet 6 inches, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Horner over to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Mike Tauchman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Now 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Nico Horner. Cannon back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. No score here in the second.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And misses inside. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Pickoff throw. Gonzalez back in on a dive. Foul ball. Two outs. In the air, left field. Benintendi settles under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, and now Lenin Sosa. There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one misses. 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Colson Montgomery in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And we're back onto the third inning. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That clips the corner. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the center.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that goes foul. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Wong gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now a chance for Roman Anthony. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. First time up was a pop out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. First pitch misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. So here's Horner now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the second game of the series. Foul ball there. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And now 2-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be...
Runner on the go. That's to third. Bregman zips it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the lineup flips over. Chase Maidra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Vargas at second with 2 down. Just missed.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. The White Sox lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back at right field, here's the left fielder, Romy Gonzalez. Gonzalez, in his third season, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And that's outside, and it's 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Hit in the air, center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran digs in now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Action in the pen down there. Grant Taylor appears to be getting loose. Number 61. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Mike Tauchman. On the ground to third. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Red Sox by 2. That one pushed foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a little high.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
That one 95 to finish him off. Down in order go the White Sox. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Cannon back to work. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
So a man at first.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony.
0 for 2 in this one.
And the first offering is not close. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Red Sox leading it by 2. Hard hit left side. That's the 3rd out. One hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Andrew Benintendi. Crochet ready to fire now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
For the White Sox, third baseman.
And now here is Colson Montgomery. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and the inning is. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
31.
The new pitcher, Grant Taylor. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Alex Bregman.
Liner, base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Man at first, nobody out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Inside, almost got him. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two on, 1 out.
1-1.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3-1 is on the way. And that drops in for a strike.
Okay.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Here comes Bregman around third. 1 run across, and he'll pull into second safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And here comes Dansby Swanson. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Gonzalez, the runner at third. Swanson over at first with 1 away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Carlos Narvaez. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
Strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the batting order turns over. And now Jarren Duran. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the run from third. It's 5-0. Manager out of the Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jairo Iriarte. He's been so good against lefties. So now the DH spot, Roman Anthony. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is inside ball 1. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 2 outs, bases full. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Tap back up the middle. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. Here on the south side, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Carroll. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike at 95. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Abreu coming on. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. So here's Robert now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. And we're back. And now it's
Leading off
Alex
for
Bregman.
Boston, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And a ground ball to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
Now batting.
Here's Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
And a big swing and a miss. Iriarte, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one the other way. And that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a man aboard.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Fouled off. He was late. Low over at second. Gonzalez at first. One gone. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Slice to right. Tauchman pulls it down, and that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
No ball. 2 strike.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And here is Sosa to the plate. And ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1 ball. 1
The Red Sox up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Fought off foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 2nd homer this series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. So a man at first. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And out to aboard. Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the White Sox.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 61. Mike Dassel.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that is out of play. Pitch kicks away. And the runners will move up.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And stepping in for Boston, Nico Horner. Swings through that one for strike 1. The other way. That's a hit. Coming home. The throw in. Tag. Safe at home. It's 9-0. So stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe. That one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Horner around second, heads for third. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 10-0.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second with one away. Now the left fielder, Romy Gonzalez. Line drive, and it stays fair. Oh, he botches it. Low, around third. Still slings it to second, and he'll reach second with one away. And next for the Red Sox, Dansby Swanson. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Oh,
it's
he's in there.
12-0.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on.
Pitching for the White
And here's the
Sox.
catcher, Carlos
Number
Narvaez.
70, Tyler Alexander.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
No ball.
there.
1 strike.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. That's out number 2. So a man aboard. Jaron Duran will hit next.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And they're happy to just get off. Bottom of the 8th. And now, Colson Montgomery. And that one popped in the air, left field. Duran sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's one away. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Horner fires over to first. And there's 2 away. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Low. Hauls it in to end the inning. Totally. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. Pinch hitter coming on, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Alexander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And that misses off the outside edge.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Over to Lowe, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2. Now fly ball to right center. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the White Sox DH, Luis Robert Jr. Outside low, ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Rip to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
12. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Sean Burke. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Man at second. And he swings over the top there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor gets under it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Brian Bayo. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Meyer sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's the strike. Taylor working through some struggles lately. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
That's out to center field. Rafaela right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Chase Mydroff.
Inside, ball 1.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Benintendi up here. First pitch misses. Benintendi. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Mydroff on second. Benintendi on at first with 2 down. On the ground to third. They get the force. Inning over. End of 1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. And that is out of play. Gonzalez with an impressive 5-hit performance in his last game. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Robert makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Reaches but can't haul it in.
He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days.
1 gone, runner at first. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That one fouled off. And there's a ball. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. Next offered in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball, that's outside.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it drops in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Narvaez. This to center field. Base hit. One run is in. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Stepping in, Jarren Duran. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it hits the fence. And they stop him at third. So bases loaded with one away.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now Marcelo Meyer. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That's a ball.
Narvaez on third. Duran at second. Anthony over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first, and they get Bregman for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Teal. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's out.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Over to Lowe, and quickly one away in the second. Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit. Bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for Chicago, Tim Elko. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Next pitch is outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well,
safe at second. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Meyer makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Jacob Gonzalez getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one catches the zone. 1 and 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs here on a base hit. No
Hola Albertico, vamos a ello, sí. Ya vamos 2-0, así que este es el último partido. Va a ser 3-0.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Burke back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. On the ground to short, could be two. The throw to second, relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And that one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Up and in, ball one. And another ball. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now it's filled up.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss. One out, bases empty. In the air, foul off first. Out number two. So up next for Chicago, Chase Mydroff. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Andrew Benintendi steps up. And that one off the outside edge. He swings and fouls one off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way that, well, looked at the fastball for strike three there to end the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Trevor Story.
Tap foul at the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. One up, one down. So digging in, Carlos Narvaez. He drove in two with a single his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony, 1 for 2.
It doesn't surprise anyone.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Durant stands at second with 2 gone. Burke checks the runner. Durant back on a dive. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Way inside, gets away. Durant up to third on the wild pitch.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner.
A new pitcher in the game, Martin Perez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And here is Marcelo Meyer. Into center and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Anthony headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And midway back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Lined in the left center. Base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And out to aboard. Now it's the DH, Brooks Baldwin. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
Base hit, 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
And that's down and away.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Luis Robert. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Teal at third. Baldwin over at second. Elko at first. One gone. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Michael A. Taylor. Out to short. Story gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Right side, Elko. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's going to be Nathaniel Lowe. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
My drop. Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Rip towards third. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Chase Mydroff. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. This one in the air. One down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Just missed. The White Sox down by 4, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Meyer makes the grab, 2 down. So up next, Colson Montgomery. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chopper to second. Gonzalez. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Back here on the south side. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Trevor Story. And foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Throws to first in time, and Story is out. Next to hit, Carlos Narvaez.
Well, Bert, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Line drive, knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. This one in the air, center field. Taylor settles underneath it. brings it in for the third out. No runs. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Elko in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed. To the right side, low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Chi Sox held in check here. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh, and here is Roman Anthony. Perez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Perez, a 6-foot lefty, he features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. Now one miss.
Inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is down low. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Next to hit, Marcelo Meyer. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Digging in, Alex Bregman. On the ground, and it goes just foul. On the ground to short, Montgomery. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 5 and the White Sox 1.
Now pitching for
Back at right field. Now it's the second
Number
baseman,
85.
Jacob Gonzalez.
Dustin May.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
2 down, bases empty. Now here is Michael A. Taylor. And downstairs. The White Sox down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. That'll make it out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Benintendi to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer. It's now 5-2. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. That one drilled left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next for the Red Sox, Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air, left side. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Story now. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Two outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Teal down to first with it. And it's in time for the third out. So that back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jeff Hoffman hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Benintendi leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Colson Montgomery now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one fouled off. The Red Sox leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. That's in there. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Low steps on the bag, and the White Sox go quiet. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dan Altavilla.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. but that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off left side. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. And now the DH, Roman Anthony. That one the other way. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Missing inside. Going to count 1 and 2. Narvaez, the lead runner, out at second. Duran over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1
2
and 0.
on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 7-2.
Now batting, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Romy Gonzalez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one missed. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Tim Elko steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one in the air. Gonzalez has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. White Sox down to their final out. Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Drew Rasmussen.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder, Jarren Duran. That one ripped. That's back. Going, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. 3rd home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Anthony, in his rookie season, only 20 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That's down and in.
1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Red Sox already leading.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul out of play. In the air out towards right center. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That is fair.
So here's Horner now.
Horner.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That one to first. Fair ball.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Fairchild on the move. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. Back now in Tampa Bay. And today's starter, Cole Reagans. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, a very solid ERA last season. Just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Here's a speed threat, Johnny DeLuca. That one ripped, but foul. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to Lowe. It's a double play. 1 hit. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Rasmussen back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So a man at first. Dansby Swanson up next for the Red Sox. Over to first, and he saved. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Rafaela gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Two, 1.
That's inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The count's full.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now, Connor Wong. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. First and second, no outs here at the top of the second. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to first. Could be two. Over to Kim. One. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field. And now it's Brandon Lau. That one drifts inside. Reagans, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one finds the corner. Now 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side and a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now 1-2. One out, bases empty. Popped up. Bregman settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Two outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz digs in now. First pitch misses.
Outside.
Gets him to chase after that one.
I got a ball, one strike.
To third, Bregman. Zips it to first. Rays retired in. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1 so far. Inside, just missed. Anthony gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now. Out to short. A sliding stop to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The third baseman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. In the dirt. 1-0. Foul ball there. Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-2. No outs, runners at first and second.
outside.
Oh, just out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a curve misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, no outs. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Fairchild hauls it in for the out.
Now batting,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Sung Kim. The other way. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air to left center. Durant sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Lined into right. Abreu racing over to make the catch. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Out towards right center field. Coming on. And there's 1 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There's the strike. Swanson, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Yeah, that's fouled off.
One ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Caught looking his first time up. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Way
ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Popped up. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
And a
Ball, that's
fastball
out.
misses outside for a ball.
Ball 1. Outside with a
that's
breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson to first.
Out.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Outside corner, there's a strike. The Rays trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one close, ruled a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Rays. Ian Seymour
Now
gets handed the
pitching
rock
for the
out of the
Rays.
pen.
Well, at this point of the ball
Number
game, we're talking
61.
about middle innings, and
Yeah.
the little length out of this arm
Seymour.
coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the
Leading off
batting
for the
order
Red Sox,
turns over.
the left fielder,
Now here's the Red
Jaron
Sox leadoff hitter,
Duran.
Jaron Duran. He's already homered here in this one. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and
0-1's
it's
the count.
0-1. On the ground to third,
that's foul.
and foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
He's really good hitting the
Up next
baseball
for
the
the
other
Red
way.
Sox,
So credit the
designated
pitcher for
hitter,
having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. That one fouled off. That missed
1
by a
ball, 1
lot.
strike.
And 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells
1
the
ball,
changeup with
2
that arm
strikes.
action.
And they'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Fairchild. Long run. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
This
Cameron
game for the
Meisner
Rays.
coming into the game now as the
Now
injury
playing center
replacement.
field.
1 down,
Number
runner at
26.
3rd. And stepping in for
Cameron
Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Meisner.
That's towards center. Meisner nabs it. Runner tags from 3rd. He'll score the
He
sac
beat it.
fly,
Safe.
and they lead by 4. Here's Alex Bregman.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. That's to third. Tosses to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Kyle Stowers. Gets the outside corner with that one. Late swing, foul to the left. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rafaela makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, out towards left center. Rafaela in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Seymour back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Foul ball. Ripped on a line. Meisner pulls that one down, and there's one down. Swanson digs in. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right field, on his way over, and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that's outside. And that one hammered. This looks like extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. That's in there, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Just missed. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it falls. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Called strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate.
He's in there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered.
Here comes the
Pitching for Boston.
Lau at the plate.
Number 46.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Stays alive. Red Sox by 2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Edwin Uceta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Duran at the plate and takes high there. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Moving under this one. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
And a swing and a miss there. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Baker warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly getting loose as well. And now it's even up. And that is out of play. Red Sox leading it by 2. Got it. 2 gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2. Swings through that one. Uribe goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one to first, and it hits the bag. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Strikes him out with 100.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Stowers, the runner at second with one away. Fly ball to right. 2 down. Nick Fortes will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Pitching for the Rays.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air. Loud. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Nico Horner up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one fouled off. That's to third. Tosses to first. Red Sox go 1-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jeff Hoffman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Number 14, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. And there's a ball. The Rays trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. That one out to right. Abreu snags it, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Johnny DeLuca. In the air, right side. Abreu makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Rays held in check here. A new arm into the game, the righty, Kevin Kelly. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Kelly.
Rafaela at the plate now. That's ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's outside. 2-1. That's a little bit low. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Meisner puts it away. One away. So man aboard. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but
hit in the air, left field. DeLuca makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 3. Now, Roman Anthony looking to complete the cycle with a double. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wong leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Aroldis Chapman. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That misses, and it's 2-2. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Lau in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that is foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Rays down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup.